Hey, what's up, Credit Cleanse fan? What's up, I'm Joy? What's up, Miss Jackie? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Hello, hello, hello. That's all I got. Now, if you are here, go ahead and let us know that you are in the house. But also take this time to share, and tag everyone out there that might need this information. Guys, don't be no hater in these streets. Share the knowledge, share the wealth. Toot, 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 toot. Hey, Miss Lisa. Hey, KC. Hey, Almond Joy. Hey, Miss Jackie. Am I missing anybody? I hope not. How's everybody doing on this Wednesday? Hey, Tanisha. Yes. Get them in here. Tonight, we are prepping for 2022. I want to see everybody out here winning in these streets.
Hashtag winning. Whoop.
Woo. So, yes, if you are just tuning in, don't forget, share, or tag somebody else out there. We are hitting the personal side and the business side. So, I don't care what category you fall in, this is definitely for you and for somebody else out there that might need this information. Hey, Scotty.
Hey, Casey, we hope that you have a speedy recovery.
Yes.
That's dedication. You just wake up from surgery. That's some dedication. Marquita says, I'm in the Zoom, but I'm here. What I'm talking about.
Yes, that is. Well, thank you. Hey, Lisa, if I haven't already, making sure I say hey to everybody. Y'all, my energy is sky high today. I don't know what it is, but it's
Yeah. All right, we're gonna take over the live today, y'all. I can sense it. I can feel it. Feel it
no,
in the universe.
no, because you're gonna get there. We go- All right. Oh, I'm doing all the talking. Guess what, guys? I ain't even sharing myself. What am I doing?
Mm-hmm.
What am I doing out here in these streets? All right. And we're just going to give it a couple of more minutes, maybe, yeah, 2 minutes before we get started. But if you are just tuning in, please let us know that you are here. Say hey, say something, let us know. Also, take this time, share and tag. Somebody else out there might need this information just as much as you do. 2020, 2022 is all about winning. I want to see everybody out here winning, not just us, not just, me and Keen or y'all that's on here. I want to see everybody. So therefore, I need you to tag, and share, and get these people in here so we can, I don't know, what rhymes with share. That's all I got.
Get you there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just leave the rapping to me, all right? That's
All
fine.
right, I'll do that.
You tried it though. I need effort.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it to you though.
So Simone back in jail. Oh man. That's tough.
Yes, she back. No, our child just can't stay out.
Facebook gonna give her a life sentence.
They really is.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. Have we reached the 2 minutes?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, let's get started. Like I said, please, if you are just tuning in, let us know that you are in here. Hi, Miss Marquita. I see you. Hi, Shauna. But yes, other than that, share, tag. We are getting started right now. I'm your girl, Kyra,
And I'm your bro King.
and we are Credit Clans.
Yes, we are. So some people call us financial literacy experts. Some people call us credit repair experts, but honestly, we're just trying to be professionals with a personal touch. Thanks to our dope marketing and PR team, we've been featured in numerous media outlets. I'm talking about front page of the newspaper. Look, Mama, I made it. Actually, 2 different newspapers, multiple magazine articles, including Tex Appeal. We've had multiple features on different radio stations. We had an advertisement on a radio station. We won one of the best small businesses in Central Texas last year. This year, we won the best small business in Central Texas this year. And we also won the best small business in Central Texas. I'm sorry, the best in business services, best small business of the year, and then let's go on and on and on and on. And we also have our book on Amazon. Shameless plug.
Yes, our book on Amazon is called Stop Paying Their Mortgage and Pay Your Own. If home ownership is the goal, is the key, this is definitely the book for you. Of course, we know that's a long title, so all you have to do is when you're on Amazon, type in credit cleanse. That's credit with a K, cleanse with the K, and it will pull up. If home ownership is your goal, guys, this is definitely the book for you because it breaks down everything. You're going to find out how much of a home you can afford. It's going to help you with cleansing that credit, what you need to do when it comes to your student loans. It's also just going to break down and tell you what programs are out there for you to help with down payment and also with closing costs. So like I said, if home ownership is the key, is the goal, you know somebody that's been saying that they want to get into a home, this is the book for you.
That part. So look, guys, if you know us, y'all know we be out here doing our coaching thing, our mentoring thing, but don't think that we above the process ourselves. Shout out to our coach, and we actually want to wish him a speedy recovery because he's been sick for a couple of weeks now. But when he's not sick, he out here killing it as a global business coach. When he's actually on record of being one of the best global business coaches, real estate guru, stocks and crypto and all of this other good stuff. And of course, he killing it. He has like between 6 and 10 credit repair companies. It's something crazy like that. So when it comes to this, I mean, we ain't good at this. We low-key fire at this.
Fire, great, grand,
all of them adjectives.
Spectacular.
Magnificent. Again, you can call us financial literacy experts or credit repair experts, but personally, we prefer to be called bridge builders. We're going to find out where our clients are, where they want to be, and then we're going to bridge that gap. In most cases, that's financial.
Yes, yes.
So y'all know what time it is. If you ready, if you got your pencil and pen ready, if you're ready to get this, if my audio is good, go ahead and give me a 1 in the chat. 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. One time for your mind.
One, 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 one. And guys, for those of you that is new on here, we definitely love for y'all to be engaged. The more engaged y'all are, the more sauce that we stay dropping. Of course, if there's no engagement at all, you know what we do? We shut this bad boy off because we know this, we live this, we breathe this. But we want y'all to know this, live this, and breathe this too, so that y'all can be winning in these streets as well.
You know what? Everywhere I go, I talk about credit. I get tired of talking about credit sometimes.
Real tired.
But then I'm like,
it happens.
Mm-hmm.
It really happens.
Nah, I ain't tired about it. It is what it is. I love to help. I love to educate people. What's up, Miss Nailsview? I seen that jump shot you made. Okay.
And guys, I'm just sharing right now. So definitely, if you just tuned in, please make sure that you are sharing and that you are tagging. Hey, Miss Tansy.
All right, Carol. So what we got for our people?
All right. So tonight, our big thing is I want us, like I said, to be winning all 2022. I don't want us to wait to the end to jump on board or nothing like that. I need from the start. So we're going to start tonight prepping. So we're going to be winning all 2022. But in order to do that, is some things that we must do, must break ourselves from these type of habits so that we can start winning. So one of those on the personal side. Oh, thank you, Scotty.
Hey.
So one of those on the personal side that I want to say is budgeting. That budgeting one on one. Okay. Now a lot of times when the new year hits, guess what we do? We put a plan together. Oh, I'm gonna save $100 from my paycheck, blah, say blah. And then slowly and surely, after maybe the fourth or fifth paycheck, it just don't happen anymore. Get yourself out of that. Actually, just cut back a little by little. That way, you giving yourself time to get used to that habit. Because what is it? It's like 21 days before something like stays with you.
Yeah,
Okay,
21
so
days
there,
to form a new habit.
yes, so therefore, just cut back a little bit. Like, okay, I used to eat out 7 days a week. Now I'm gonna cut back and I'm gonna eat out 4 days a week. Don't just break it all together. That's why none of us stay. Like, what happens at the beginning of the year, normally by the end of the year, you ain't doing it no more.
Mm. Speaking of budgeting, I got a new mentor, and something that I learned is rich people, wealthy people, like truly like wealthy people, they save 70% of their income and invest it, and they live off the 30. Most of
Mm.
us, I just got a message. Simone's watching us from jail. Free Simone to Simone free. But like wealthy people, they survive off 30% of their income and they save and invest the other 70%. Most of us, even if we are being good, we only save 30%, if that. Uh, so if you think about like if you take 30% of your income right now, how much would that be? How much house can you afford? How much car note can you afford? So that means like we were living way above our means, and we'll never be on that level of like truly living like in abundance, like truly having freedom. I think Jay-Z said it best, man. He said, "Forget living rich and dying broke." So I don't know about y'all, but in 2022, I'm about to get real aggressive with my saving and in my investing. Because at the end of the day, like I'm in my 30s, I done had my fun. I've been around the world. I done did the absolute most with my life.
The
Like now it's
most.
time. Say what?
Nothing.
Like now it's time for me to really, 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 really get focused on leaving a legacy for my children, leaving a state for my children. So if I got to eat some top ramen instead of going to eat them 24-ounce steaks, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like 16. But so if I got to eat some ramen a little bit, you know what I'm saying, instead of the steak, so my kids can live off of the work I'm putting in now, then so be it. Like, it is what it is. I don't want the wealth. I don't want the lifestyle. I don't want the trips and the hotels and the rental cars to end with me. Like I want my children to have that lifestyle as well if they want it.
Mm, I like that.
It's a medium well for real. Yeah, that part. Scotty, you know what I'm saying? Hey, me and you eat a steak together. So
So
what's up?
yeah,
Y'all feel that or not? Give me a 2 in the chat if y'all feeling that. Are y'all feeling like, oh, okay, I can rock with that, or like, nah, bro, forget my kids.
right. And guys, think okay, so it's okay. We just at the budgeting part. It is all going to make sense and it'll make even more sense by the end. Okay. So just stick with us. If y'all got it, 222, 222. And I'm over here still sharing, guys. All right. So the next thing is
Hold on, real quick, Kyle, before you go off. Hey guys, like while we're going over the next thing, tell us some of your budgeting goals, or tell us some of your financial goals. Do you want to save a little bit more money, or some of y'all may be super frugal? It's like, you know what? I want to enjoy my money a little bit more. I want to finally take that trip to Wisconsin.
uh,
What? Give us
it's
some of
what
y'all financial
that's what it's
goals.
called. I thought it was
Uh,
Wisconsin.
so T-Pain kind of made it famous to say Wisconsin, but
Oh,
that's really how people from Wisconsin say Wisconsin. They say Wisconsin.
oh, okay.
Fun fact.
Education.
You know?
All right. Miss K. Okay, Casey, breaking generational curses. I see you. Yes, I'm all about breaking curses. Um, invest. Okay. Hey, Uncle Tui. All right. I want my house, been saving, and I need to see it become real. Ooh, I got one that's gonna help you.
That's what I'm talking about. On my husband saving on that seat to become real. I feel that. Save a lot more, definitely. Hey, I feel you. I feel you.
All right, so now let's get on to the next one. All right, so now I also need us to form an actionable plan.
Facts.
So when I say that, I mean, every year I hear people saying, I want to become a homeowner, or I'm going to start this business, or I'm going to get this car, right? We say it, but we don't really put it in our mind, like in a way where, okay, it's going to happen, if that makes sense. So if you know that you want to become a homeowner, what steps are you actually taking to make that a reality? It's a dream right now, but I need you to have it as a goal, a plan, and then turn that into reality. If you know that you want to start a business, what are you doing to make it happen? So when it comes to home buying, I need you to actually, what area are you looking at? Where are you trying to get this home? All right. So now you have, and how much of a home are you looking at? Right. So you need to have that somewhere. Put it somewhere that you look every day. If it's you get in the car every day, it needs to be in that car. If you know you go to the bathroom, the thing you do is you look in the mirror every morning or something like that. You need to have it there. When you turn whatever side you get out of the bed, it should be on the wall right there so that you're looking at it, right? And you also, not only are you putting how much a home, where it's going to be, what does this home look like, everything else, but what other steps it take to get into that home or to start that business. How much money are you going to need? Guys, to become a homeowner is not just have a credit score and you get into your home or have some money in savings to do the down payment. You have inspection costs. You have to get the appraisal and stuff like that. You have the closing costs, like it's other little things in there. Do you know everything it takes to get into the home? And if you're using FHA, then you have to have private mortgage insurance. Have you factored that in? If you're using VA, you don't have to have that, but you still need some type of home insurance, right? So all that stuff, I need you to put it in reality, like put it in place. Like, okay, this is what it is.
Facts. And you know what? I like everything that Kyra said, and I want you to do that and take it a little further. Like I said, one of the neighborhoods that I lived in before I lived there, I actually used to work in it. So me physically being there and just looking around and just, you know what I'm saying? I'm just absorbing that energy and the smell, and just I'm feeling it. You should do the same thing. Now, if you know, so like if you're the type of person that does like walks, right? You normally like walk around the park. So once you do it a couple times out of the month or a few times out of the month, go to that neighborhood and walk around. Hey, you need to walk and pretend that you live there. You know what? I'm gonna do 3 laps and I'm gonna go home. Like, yo, put it in your psyche. So now you're thinking about it and you being about it because you're actually walking there as well. Get to know the neighbors. I'm just saying.
Real talk. Guys, y'all, this is like definitely something that we had to do. So therefore, like we're not telling you something that we just like, oh, we heard from so and so. No. This is stuff that we know that actually works. When you are manifesting something, like people pray all day, but it doesn't work if you ain't putting any type of work behind it.
Facts. I had mine on the roof. I used to wake up and go to sleep looking at it.
Mm-hmm.
I done put checks on the roof, and
Yeah.
it's crazy. I hit that amount. I need to redo it. I need to put a couple zeros on there. I done made that.
Real talk. But yes, definitely if you have questions while we're going over everything, please put them in the chat so that we can get back to it or we can answer it as we go. So yes, do not be afraid to do that. Let's just see. Marquita was just execute the business credit side to stop exhausting my personal to free up for investing and saving. Love it.
Well, we have one more above that.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
China said, I want to be able to put my entire VA disability check in the savings and live off income that isn't pushed beyond my means for 2022. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. And hey, so look, when it comes to that, you're going to have people that's around you that's going to like tell you what you're doing is, oh, you need to be living, you need to be doing this, you need to be doing that. You got to find you some friends, some acquaintance that's going to be doing the same thing, and it's going to encourage the type of move that you make. Because I promise you, friends and family will have you thinking that you're crazy and you're doing the wrong thing.
The whole time you've been doing it right.
Right. And soon you'll outpace them and you're going to look back. And I can't go to the club with you. You know what I'm saying? That's outside of my budget. And they think that's strange. It's like, yeah, I could go buy a bottle at the club. But at the end of the day, after that one night, how is that going to serve me? How's that going to serve my daughter? How's that going to serve my son? How's that going to serve my ultimate goal? I'm just saying.
I like that. Yes. I saw somebody was it a question?
No, so we created a vision board and it helped tremendously. Okay. Tanisha said, I booked my first seminar for home ownership. It's January 6th if anyone else is interested.
Love it. And for those of you that don't know, if you are a veteran out here in these streets, Align Mortgage, which is one of our partners, that they have seminars monthly to just educate you on how the benefits with the VA home loan that a lot of people do not know about. So if that's something that you're interested in, definitely look up Align Mortgage. They do seminars either over the web or in person.
Right. The truth about your VA mortgage. It's really dope. Really, really, really dope. I know I've attended at least like 6 or 7.
Well, we are. Yes. And every time learn something new.
Facts.
All right. Scotty, I've been driving through these fancy neighborhoods, envisioning myself. Yes, do it. Continue. It will happen. Like as long as you are not only doing that, but making sure you put in some work on the backside so it can come together.
Shauna said, I'll be there. Invited a few others as well. Lisa said, aligned.
Mortgage, yes. With an ED after the Align.
All right. So what we got up next?
All right. Now, if this pandemic didn't teach you anything else, job security, right? So I would definitely say add another stream of income. You want to go with that?
Yeah, like so some of y'all are really, really talented. You can teach people courses, you can do like coaching calls. It's something that you know how to do that other people want to do. I don't care if you're a professional gamer. It's people that'll literally pay you to teach them how to game. So whatever it is, we need y'all to get like focus on getting another stream of income out here. There's no such thing as job security. And a job is never going to pay you your worth. Never, ever, ever. I ain't gonna call no names or point no elbows, but some of you are making companies a lot of money, and you're not even getting 1% of it. Not 1%. Like it don't bother you to make $1 million for a company or $100,000 for a company, and then they give you in your check is less than $1,000 for that transaction. Quick personal story. So y'all know I did I served some time at the final penal institutions of Texas back when I was a knucklehead. But before I went, even with my case pending, I got a job and they loved me. Like I got promoted to manager very quick. I got promoted to office manager very quick. I'm talking about all within 90 days. I had zero office manager experience, but they understood the talents that I had. They understood like my gifts. And they knew how to leverage it. And I wasn't mad at them. So while I was away, I thought about that. I'm like, man, they promoted me fast. That's crazy. Why would they do that? And then I started realizing my skill set. And then when I came out, They was like, hey, they were ready to welcome me back with open arms and put me in the same position. It's like, hey, man, we can put you right back in the mix. And I'm like, yeah, I appreciate it, but I respectfully decline. I'm gonna leverage my own God-given gifts. I'm not about to run somebody's company for them and make peanuts. It just don't make sense. It just don't make sense.
Got yes, and even if like let's say that you do like you're one of those people like I don't want a business, whatever, you still need to have another stream of income. So that doesn't automatically mean that okay, go create this business, right? Another stream of income is if you're into stocks and you like that's something you love to do, that's another stream of income, right? If you're into
Mm-hmm.
crypto, that's another stream of income. If you just like your thing is you like to teach, whatever it is, right? Make that another stream of income.
Some of y'all got OCD. Go clean somebody else's house. You get paid for doing something that you know that you're gonna do anyway. You can't sit still. You got to make it straight. Like yo, people will pay you for that. I'm saying, hey, just get you some more income out here.
Right. And right now, guys, we are touching on the personal side. We are going to get over to the business owner side as well. And as y'all know, we got some giveaways coming up as well. So please make sure that you stay tuned in. All right, so we are going on. If you are still with us, go ahead and put a 3 in the chats.
If y'all feeling that, if y'all feeling like, you know what, I could use some more income. I can add something else to my repertoire. Don't put a 3 in the chat.
3, 3, 3.
3, 3, 3, 3, 3.
3, 3, 3. Three, 3, 3, 3.
3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Oh, I see them threes rolling out.
Okay, I see him. I see him. Hey, Danielle. Hey, Eric. Hey, Javon. Hey, I hope I'm pronouncing y'all names correct, but I do like to say hey to everybody. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3.
Okay, whoever that is on YouTube, Von Rent to you too. I don't know if that's what German or Russian. that ingredient of the day.
All right, and guys, y'all, what do we credit cleanse? What do we do? Cleanse credit. All right. So therefore, that is going to be my big thing. Please, if you don't do anything else for 2022, I need you to get that credit in order. Seriously, guys, y'all don't understand how many doors it opens up to have your credit where it needs to be. I hate seeing, let me say, okay, on my timeline, financial literacy is like a curse in itself. I'm gonna say that because now it's like I can see some people and everybody congratulating them because they just bought this 2011 Chevy Impala and they paying $600 a month for it. Like I can't congratulate. I'm sorry. Like it's not gonna happen. And one thing about it is because I know like it really that is money that could be going somewhere else. In your situation now, and I've been there, like look at it. Think about how much you are spending on certain things that if your credit was together, that money could go somewhere else. Sometimes that's the budgeting is cleansing the credit because instead of having a $600 car note, you could have a 2. Now that 4 could be going somewhere else.
So another thing, like when it comes to credit is super important. So like, don't listen to people to say like, oh, you can do it on your own. Hey, you can do it on your own, and I fully support that. Do it. But at the end of the day, if that's going to be so, if you know you have a full-time job, your full-time mom, your full-time daddy, right? You have so many things in your life, and credit is so important, and it's going on the bottom of the list. That's a no-no. You need to delegate that. That means you need to pay somebody to do that for you. Why? Because it's super, super important. These days, if you don't have a credit card, which a lot of people really don't, if you don't know, a lot of people don't have credit cards. If you don't have a credit card, they are accepting debit cards now for rental cars, but guess what? They're doing a credit check. They're doing a credit check to rent a car. They're doing a credit check to take your money. And the same thing when it comes to rentals. In order to get a rental, some of them are asking for $600. Like, yo, you can actually get a mortgage for all of that. If somebody's People get into rentals because they're not in a position to buy a house. But like now, it's getting to the point where it doesn't matter anymore. Everybody wants your credit on point, even if it's just for a rental. You can be like, sir, ma'am, this place is only $700. What my credit score got to do with it? They don't care. They're like, nope, I need a 600. It is what it is. We can't do that no more. All right, it worked for mommy and daddy them and grandma and them. It's a new time, and we have to get this in order. You mute. Are you doing it on purpose?
Oh yes.
Okay, I was like, you messing with me?
So when you cleanse that credit, like, and also a great thing about it is honestly, guys, let's say they shut down, the world shut down again temporarily, right? And you are out of a job for that time being. If your credit was together, guess what? It really didn't affect you because you can, if your credit is to a certain point and is built correctly, let me say that as well, not just the score is built correctly, then you could have walked into a bank and got money off from that to hold you over. If you already have high limit credit cards, guess what? Those credit cards you could have been using until, you know, you go back to work and you can start paying them back off. And the good thing about it, I know a lot of people do not like credit cards. And the reason being is because you probably have what is considered a subprime credit card, meaning that they prey on you because you either once had bad credit. So these type of cards, you don't have any benefits behind it. So just for having that credit card, you're not getting anything, no reward points, no cash back, no nothing. And they're charging you monthly fees. We're not talking about that. When you actually cleanse your credit the right way and you rebuild it, guess what? It's going to open up doors to where you have these benefit type of credit cards, right? So now you're able to, when it comes, y'all been through the TSA check, right? When you go to the airport and they have to check, well, when you have certain metal cards, like your American Express Platinum, your Chase Sapphire, the metal ones, guess what? You walk right past that bad boy. You go into another lounge. Your ticket is first class automatically, right? You're not paying first class tickets, but you're going to be in first class. Also, like, it's just other little benefits behind it that I really love and people aren't talking that much about because they are stuck on, oh, credit cards is just going to get you more in debt. But if you're using those credit cards to pay your bills and then turn around and use the money that you was going to use to pay those bills anyway and pay that credit card off, guess what? You just made money for doing something that you had to do anyway. Why wouldn't you be doing it?
Big facts. It really hit home for me when I talked to a representative from Chase, and they said that I was just inquiring and asking them about how they view credit and how they view profiles, right? And they said if a client doesn't have or a customer doesn't have at least 10 credit cards, that they view it as a thin profile. Like they look at you as inexperienced. It's like, man, that's crazy. Yeah, a lot of us. So if you're scared to get one credit card, you're not. You'll never be on that tip top level. You'll never have that FU credit. You know, that type of credit that you can have. Like, man, I ain't worried about nothing. I can do it. That's a certain amount of freedom. Like that's a certain amount of freedom. Like when you know that you have, like, okay, let's say like a $10,000 credit card. You're not concerned about emergencies now. It's like, okay, cool. I got some maneuver room. Worst case scenario, like that is free. I'm not telling you to try to live off of it, try to survive off of it. I'm just saying. But once you have that, it's kind of like your who wants to be a millionaire? That's your phone a friend. Like, yeah, let me phone a friend. His name is Chase. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, yeah, we can't be afraid of finances. And we hear that all the time. It's like, oh, I'm scared to have too many cards, or I'm scared to have a card. Like, you don't have to use it. Like, buy some bubble gum and pay it off. Like, okay, like it's just show a little activity. You don't have to carry a balance on all of those cards. I'm not trying to tell you to be no, you know what I'm saying, no credit juggler, no debt juggler. Like,
right. And what happens is, guys, is just because if you get a $10,000 credit card and you haven't been taught how to actually use the credit card correctly, that's when you go and just do some bogus stuff. But if you're doing things that you have to do anyways, like I said, pay your bills with it. Honestly, guys, debit cards should not ever be used unless it's to pay off a credit card. Truly. Everything is, when it comes to having that credit card, guys, is there. Use that credit card. That's for it. But if you have a credit card with $200 limit, $500 limit, of course, you're not going to be able to put all your monthly expenses on there. So that's the point in leveraging it up enough so that you are like, you do have a $10,000, $15,000 limit so that you can put all your bills on that, and then you just use your debit card to pay that off. But now, like I said, your money just made you money. So doing something, paying some simple bills, guess what? Just for being an adult and adulting, I'm going to make money so I can do other things that I enjoy to do. What?
Or it may pay for the vacation. So
yes.
even if you're gonna pay your cable bill, pay your internet bill, and all this good stuff, use that in your credit card, and then you can save up those points to take your family on a vacation. And guess what? It's not putting you out. You didn't do anything that you wasn't going to do anyway. Like I said, we're not telling you to go live off of it, but if you're going to do it anyway, you might as well. Question is, how do you pay for rental cars? How do you pay for hotels if you don't have credit cards? And you can say, oh, I use my debit card. You can't do it everywhere. Yeah, so look, I travel, right? When I go to South Carolina, I'm in the line of people, right? And I'm seeing so many people get turned away. They're saying, oh, this is what they normally say. I'm sorry, we don't take prepaid cards. You can't use your Cash App card. It's like, okay, the next person, yep, you can use your debit card. It's like, okay, well, it's like, why use my debit card there? It's like, well, if you're not from this state, you have to have a credit card. And then I pull out my credit card and it's like, all right, away, Mr. Chambers. It's like, man, like I feel bad for them people because now you got to figure something out. Not only is that embarrassing, like it's stressful. You in a whole nother state and like you can't even get this vehicle that you were counting on. Better get it together. That's all I'm saying.
Real talk.
Real talk. I would hate to be in an emergency and I not have access to something that's really not that difficult to get.
True. Eric had put on here, I just did what you stated and the recommendation of getting a credit card because prior to this, I didn't have a need. Yes. And I tell people when they send you credit limit increase that bad boy.
Speaking of increase, I'm gonna give y'all a little songs, all right? So like I said, sometimes you have those $200 credit cards, you have those $500 credit cards, and you don't have that much maneuver room, right? So this is how you get a credit limit increase. Max that credit card out, pay it off. So like if you got a $200 limit, you can pay a couple bills and max it out, right? So max it out and pay it off, max it off and pay it out. You're still gonna follow those rules to not to go over the 30% when it comes to your statement end date. So you have to know that. But if you do that a couple times throughout the month, they'll see it that you're utilizing your credit properly. They will extend your credit limit. Some people do it by accident. It was like, oh, they just extended it, but like you were using those rules. Again, don't put yourself in a crazy situation, and you need to know the rules. You need to know when your statement end date is, and know the difference between your payment due date and your statement end date or your statement closing date. But we gotta learn how to play the game, baby.
Yes. All right, so and that is for my personal side. If you are still with us, go ahead and put a 4 in the chats. Vote in the chats. Now we finna get to the business owners up in here. 4. So if you're thinking about starting a business or you already have a business, this is definitely gonna be for you. Or you just know somebody out there that is a business owner, hey, relay the message to them. 4. All right, I see y'all. All right, so I kind of wanted to give y'all a little bit of sauce up in here. One thing about us as being a business owner, and if you have an LLC or a corporation, or even if you're a sole proprietor, is taxes, right? Guys, you still have to the 31st. If you worried about how much you're going to have to pay back in taxes or anything like this, Why don't you, as a business owner, invest in a course, invest in some type of program, some type of coaching before the 31st? And guess what, guys? If you are already in a program, guess what? Those are all write-offs on your taxes. You're doing for your business, right? That's a business expense because that's either educational, it's something to just help scale your business, right? You can write that off. So why aren't y'all doing it? Like, why aren't more people? I don't want to get a coach. I want to do everything myself. Why? You can pay for a coach, but then guess what? It's almost the 31st, right? So if you anytime this year you have that receipt that you paid for your coach, your mentoring, or any type of program, and if you didn't came through credit cleanse any of our programs, guess what? Those are all tax write-offs.
And real quick, and if you're one of those people that's talking about, oh, I want to do everything myself, you can't teach yourself what you don't know. If you want to learn something new, you got to learn it from somebody else, even if it's experience. You have to learn from someone else. All right, that's enough said. I'm off of that.
So that was my one thing. I'm like, wait, what? You don't want to? I'm gonna wait till the new year and then I'm gonna get into business credit, or I'm gonna wait till the new year and I'm gonna get me a business coach. Why? It's almost tax time. Why not do it now and write that bad boy off? Like, what? So now think about it. And I want you to think about it in the sense of when you do get a coach or you do start building business credit and you need some guidance there. Guess what, guys? When you do that, you're going to have more capital, more funding at the end, right? So basically it's kind of like you just went to school for free in a sense, because you're going to get to write that off, but you also was making money. Because if you're in business credit, you're going to be building business credit, right? And you're going to get funding. So that added. So let's say I paid $1,000 for a course. I get to write that off. But all the stuff that I learned in that course, I now have 50K. Sound like a win to me. Why wouldn't I do it?
Like a double win to me.
Anything else you want to add to that, King?
No. You drove that home.
That's it. And
I'm like,
another
we got a lot to write off this year.
real talk, like go over it from everything you done at the beginning of the year. Was it, guys? I don't know if y'all knew, but business owners, going out to eat, as long as you did something that was business related, you could have wrote that off, and it was 100% for this year and next year. So why? Make sure you keeping up with those receipts. Guess what we do? Like even when we go out with our kids, guess what? We somehow talk about business. Guess what? That is a business meeting.
And honestly, we ain't even got to finesse it. Like it's just like that.
It just happens.
I swear that I feel like that's all I talk about.
Right. So now that it turned into a business meeting, guess what? 100% meals right now. So okay, let me go ahead and get this. But yes, that was number one. I would definitely wanted to make sure y'all knew that. But also, as being a business owner, I'm noticing a lot of people want to be 6-figure businesses or 7-figure. But are you putting yourself in place to actually make 6 figures or 7 figures? What is that magic number? Not just being a 6-figure company. Oh, I want to make $1 million, okay, in 3 cents. Like whatever your number is, put that number and work kind of backwards. What do you need to do to make that in order for that to happen?
I personally don't know anybody with a 6-figure company or a 7-figure company and beyond that did not invest in their business in order to get there. Show me that business model. If you can find me somebody that like really truly has a 6-figure or 7-figure company that didn't invest back into their company in some way, form, some form or fashion. It's just not happening. You can't get there penny pitching on your dreams. You will be surprised how many coaching calls we have where people you want to penny pinch your business. You want people to pay you top dollar for your business, but you don't want to put top dollar in your business. That's crazy. You want something for nothing? That's crazy. Even in alchemy, they was giving up something. Alchemy is turning base metals into gold, but it's really about transmutation. It's about taking regular energy and manifesting through that, right? You have to give something for something. So if you want your wildest dreams, you got to sacrifice time. You got to sacrifice energy. You got to sacrifice some money. You got to sacrifice something in order to get there. I'm off of that though.
All right, guys. So I don't see no reason for us not to be winning in 2022.
Somebody asking about a CPA, and I'm glad they said that. Because look, at the end of the day, y'all, this is not financial advice. This is for education and entertainment purposes, so y'all can't sue us. Do you recommend a local or virtual CPA? I recommend whatever's best for you and your situation. Like if they come reputable from a reliable source, and you feel and y'all connect, and there's somebody that's educating you, hey, rock with them. Rock with them. One's not going to be better than the other. You might feel safer with someone actually having an office and you can just pull up on them. Or you may be an introvert and you feel better with talking to somebody virtually. Whatever's better for you.
And one thing I always say, and this is with anything, even if it is like you getting credit restoration services or whatever it is, like the CPA, you need to call them and get a feel for them. Ask them questions that they should know, right? And then from that experience, now you decide, do you want to move forward? It might be a great fit for somebody else, but for you, you was like, nah, just not a good fit for me. That's fine. Everybody's not going to be for everybody. So get a feel for them. When it comes to a CPA, schedule a consultation with them to see if how many people that they have worked with in your industry, right? Also, are they keeping current with the laws? Because the laws are forever changing. So you need to put all that into consideration. Like one person might love this CPA, right? Because they're in the finance industry, right? But if you're in trucking and they've never even dealt with anybody in trucking, that might not be for you.
Solid advice. Solid advice.
Any questions? Definitely make sure y'all put your questions in there. One thing that we wanted to do also is make sure if you are a business owner out here that you are set up correctly so that you can start getting business credit. I hope you're starting now, because business credit will take you way further than just doing off your the money that you're profiting from your business or your personal credit. Business credit is on. So definitely make sure your business is set up correctly so that you can start getting funding. You can start receiving grants from the government. You can, or federal, whatever. And also just so you can start building your business credit. We added a checklist on here for tonight. It is $1. Get that checklist. Make sure your business is set up and structured correctly so that you can be winning in these streets.
That part.
Any questions that y'all have before we do any type of giveaways? Any questions? When it comes to the personal, when it comes to business, when it comes to budgeting, whatever it is in the finance realm, definitely please put it in the chat so we can answer it while you have us. Can anything you wanted to add?
I'm ready for the giveaway. I feel like I'm on the other side of this. I'm like, yeah, come on with it. Hit my cash app.
All right. So while y'all are putting y'all questions in the chats, Also, if you were, if somebody invited you here, please put their names in the chat right now. If somebody invited you here, put their name in the chat.
Are some lenders still taking 580 scores?
You
Yes.
skipped one,
Oh, I'm sorry. What?
but we can go with that. I saw somebody before. Oh no, never mind. It was me.
Last time I checked, which was last week, yeah, Align is taking 580 scores.
But with 580 scores, guys, don't just shoot for 580. Honestly, your interest is gonna be a little higher. I definitely say try to get, if you are wanting down payment assistance, like where they, a program out there is going to be paying for your down payment assistance, you need to be at 640. So even though the mortgage company, the lenders might be accepting 580, but if you want to add another thing, that a program out there that's going to pay for your down payment, then their terms is they want you to have a 640. So yes, and make sure that profile is built correctly. Even with that 580, you want to make sure you have at least, at minimum, two revolving credit, meaning two revolving accounts, meaning that you have a credit card or a checking line of credit or a charge account. Those are revolving, so you need at minimum two. They like to see.
So we have another question. Once you have your business, how many DBAs can you use? You can use infinite DBAs, honestly. I mean, to be technical about it, there's no limit.
Yes. So once you have your business, how many? Okay. So when it comes to that, because some people go into business and they just have a DBA, guys, set your business up. If you know this is a long term, not just a little side hustle, go ahead, invest into your business, invest into your company, and get that LLC or that S corp or C corp, whatever, corporation or LLC, right? And then from there, like Keem was saying, you can put as many DBAs as you want underneath it if need be.
Facts. Is it plausible to start up a business while enrolled as a full-time student? Like, is it possible to still be set up properly? Yes, and actually, I would advise you to do so. Not just like being a full-time student, but if you have a job and you know you want to start a business, hey, get your funding before you need it. I'm gonna say that again. Get your funding before you need it, because there's nothing worse than being under the crunch. Like you're like in the thick of it, like, oh, I really need funding right now, right now. And that's why we take those ridiculous rates and they overcharge us, because you're in a time crunch, you're in a money crunch. Build it before you need it. So if you know you're a full-time student, but you want to start your business in the next 6 months to a year, take that time and build out your business credit. Go ahead and get you 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100,000, 200,000 in business funding and business credit. So that way, when you can step right and exact.
Definitely.
Eric, you said mortgage refinancing. Can you expound on that a little bit?
Yes.
Are you talking about as far as the scores, or?
I know with refinancing with the line, I don't believe it's actually, if it's for your VA, it's not a score that they're looking for.
If my business is a nonprofit, is it possible to switch to a LLC? That's a toughie. I've never heard of anybody actually doing that. But if you're going to switch, when it comes to that, like you're going to have to dissolve it. Like a nonprofit is its own entity, and if you want to morph it into something else, like yeah, you have to create a whole nother company.
Right. And honestly,
Right.
I would keep the nonprofit. I would also keep your nonprofit, build business credit for that, right? And also do the same thing. Like if you need a for-profit LLC, a for-profit business, then create your LLC as well. And both of those actually can work hand in hand. That's now more business credit, more business funding that you are able to get, as well as more doors and opportunities that'll be there for you. Because if it's a for-profit, some places want you to be a for-profit, but it's grants and stuff out there that's for nonprofits as well as for-profit. But like I said, it opens up more doors to you. I would keep both. I would keep the nonprofit and add on the LLC.
I have a security card that I have had for a few months. I can't talk tonight, y'all. I discovered it, and now Capital One is sending me offers for unsecured platinum card. Should I wait or see what they're talking about? I'm currently working my ways out of the low to mid 600s. I want you to bring that up on your next coaching call, so I actually look at your profile, so I can give you the best advice possible.
Right. But for those of you that is not going through us, I am going to say, when it comes, as soon as your score, your profile starts improving, you are going to get invitations from everywhere. It's up to you to make sure that it's beneficial for you. That's why I tell people also watch out for those subprimes, because Credit Ones, what is it? Premier One, Premier First, something, Progress First, Horizon.
First Premier, First Progress.
Yes. Yeah. Open Sky, all of those have like monthly fees tied to them, whether you're using the card or not. And those are the cards that you don't want.
Yeah, those are called fee harvesters. That means they literally give those to people with bad credit just so they can charge you all of these fees. If you don't have a rewards card and they charging you a fee, like that's a trash card. Again, so even when so don't get too excited about those credit card offers, even though it is exciting to see that somebody's offering you something now because you're on your journey. We're not going to move backwards. If you already have a solid secured card, or if you actually have two secured cards, personally, I wouldn't really be thinking about no offer from Capital One. I'm actually looking at Chase. I want to establish a relationship with them so I can get into their system, so I can start getting their products. Okay, be thinking about the future, not this here and now stuff. Capital One, it's cool for some like introductory building, but when it comes to like rewards and stuff like that, like, yeah, we want to get on a whole nother wavelength. You need to start thinking about the big dogs, Chase and Amex.
Mm-hmm.
Marquita said, man, that Zoom was long and boring. Credit cleanse always got me feeling like I'm ready to put some work in. That's what I'm talking about. Georgia said, I would like the checklist for the business side. That is in the comments.
Yes, we posted the link. I will repost so that y'all have it.
So Kyra's going to repost that link, guys. Is Navy Federal the best credit union card to rebuild credit?
I'm going to... Okay.
Yeah, that part. The best card to get is the one that you can get.
Right.
Do we have a personal bias when it comes to Navy Fed? Yeah, absolutely. Navy Fed been good to us.
Yes. And guys, remember we tell you we teach off experience. We're not going to have y'all doing anything that we haven't done ourselves. That's just not us. Not something that I don't care if somebody taught it or whatever. Like even when we have our coaches and our mentors, then they tell us stuff. We try it ourselves first before we even put it to the public, because we need to know, hey, is this something that truly works? Do we really like this? Do we really care for this? Is this benefiting y'all? Like, so that's what we do. So when it comes to Navy Federal, I love their secured card. And the reason being is because after you make like 6 on-time payments, sometimes 7, they change that secured card, meaning you have to put money to get that credit card. They change it to an unsecured card. So now they credit you the money back. You get the cash rewards credit card. So now you have even more reward points, right? And they also give you a high limits. They'll go literally from that $200 secured credit line or whatever to you can get like 2,000, and then from 2,000 to go to 15. So that's the reason we really like Navy Federal. There's other cards that's out there. Discover, they do the same thing. After you make 6 on-time payments, they change it and credit you back the money you began that you used to start, and they change it to an unsecured. Capital One, their platinum is really iffy. Sometimes it's 6 months, sometimes it's a year before it graduates. But when we talk about we just prefer Navy Federal because 9 times out of 10, as long as you're making your payments on time, you staying up under the 30%, they're going to change that bad boy from the 200 secured line in 6 months to the unsecured, and it's going to be 1,500 plus.
Facts. And what I notice about Navy Fed versus other banks, they tend to give the highest credit card limits, and it's a lot easier. They have a lower threshold for getting their loans. So I'm gonna just keep it real with you. Chase has probably pound for pound the best products on the market, but they are not going to give you a loan as fast as Navy Federal would, like they won't. Another thing, when it comes to the unsecured cards, do they graduate? Absolutely, but you have to remember we're in a weird space as far as our economy goes. So banks have been slower to issue more credit. So these are the main 2 things that they're going to be looking for when it's time to graduate. 1, have you been using your card responsibly? If you just got a secured card and you haven't been using it, like, don't look for them to extend your limits. We've been seeing a lot of people that haven't been getting it. It's like, oh, my card didn't graduate. And you haven't used it the whole 6 months. Like, come on now. You're not playing the game right. That, and another thing is they may do a soft pull on your credit report. We've seen people in the low 600s get like a $10,000, $15,000 limit once they graduated with their Navy Federal card. If your credit situation got worse, don't expect them to just to easily just give you money. Like, we're just not in an economic climate right now. But having that said, our credit cleanse family members have been receiving great success by taking our advice. Okay.
Let's see. I think he was expounding. I'm a current homeowner through the VA, but interested in refinancing to remodel. Okay, so definitely I would say, like I said, we love our partners. One thing about them is education first. Credit cleanse is education first. Then you choose, like, okay, either you're gonna do it yourself, you're gonna come through us, or you just gonna get this knowledge, implement it, and go up, whatever. That's the same with Align Mortgage. That's the reason we like them when it comes to the VA home loans, because they're educated first. They're going to let you know the options that you have available to you, regardless if you want to go through them or not. So I definitely would say to reach out to them, and so they could talk more with you about about you refinancing in your current situation.
Casey Carter said, okay, I'm gonna need help with that setup. Yo, we got you. So, but with a different company name, or would I have to change my name? And then you're asking about your total Visa card. So should I close my total Visa card? So look, I need you to book a call so we can go over your whole situation, so we can get you right and exact. But I do want to talk about this last comment. So just because we're telling you those cards are trash, don't go and close those cards before you replace them first. You have to build yourself to a certain level where you can sustain it, and then close those trash cards. But if those are the only ones you have right now, if you only have subprime cards on your profile and you close them, your score is going to tank like bad. Kyra can tell you that from experience, because she went and did that. Closed all her cards. Went from the 700s to a credit nobody. To a credit nobody.
So take it from me, do not do that. No, it's definitely a method to it. We have certain people that's came through us, and it's not because they needed help with their credit. It's more so, hey, they have filled up all their slots with these subprime cards. And guys, when you have the subprime card, when you're going after the metal cards, I wish I would have brought my wallet in here, but you have the if you don't have subprime and you have the actual metal cards, but when you're trying to get to them, sometimes if they see that you have subprime cards on there, your credit ones and stuff like that, they'll either automatically deny you for a certain amount of time, or they will actually give you a lower limit than they would have if you didn't have that on there. And the reason being is because those subprime credit cards are showing them that, hey, you once was in a situation where you had bad credit. So they need to make sure you okay now, that you can handle this financial responsibility for their cards. But definitely don't go close that card. It's a method to the madness. It's a way that you get out of those cards. So if you are with us, and I believe you are, definitely during your coaching calls, we are going to make sure you book your monthly coaching calls. We are going to guide you into get rid of those cards and actually get great cards on there.
Hey guys, this is kind of unrelated, but it's a strategy that I want to employ you with. So if you know that, so this goes back to like what Shauna was saying, like, hey, is it good to start, building your business and all this good stuff if you're a full-time student? Now, if you know that at the end of next year you want to start your business, or you want to do something big, a big renovation or something like that, I want to get into real estate. A good method that you can use is take your taxes. So if you get like a couple thousand back, 4,000, 5,000, take that and get a signature loan. So this is a secured loan. Take that 5,000, get a secured loan, and you can pay that back over the course of like 6 months. Now, dig, all you did was use this as a savings account, because as soon as you pay that off, you get your money back. And if you're going through Navy Fed, they'll give you your money as you pay off the loan, right? So, but what you just did was you just showed the ability to pay back a high limit loan. If you pay back 5,000, they'll trust you. Now you can apply for an unsecured loan for 25,000 and above. Sometimes it's not just about your score. A lot of times it's about your experience as well.
Yes, he is.
All right, y'all. We know that was a lot of information, but if you have any questions, go ahead and put it below. Let us know. We invited you. We're about to get ready for these giveaways. If you're ready for the giveaways, go ahead and give me a 5 in the chat. Come on, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5.
And remember, you have to be present to win. So if they ain't here, goes on to the next. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5.
You just did 5 dances.
All right, guys. Don't forget, if you are a business owner and thinking of starting a business, definitely get that checklist. It's $1 tonight. $1. Get the checklist so that you can make sure that you are setting your business up correctly from the start, so that you are able to start using business credits, start being able to get business funding, start getting those grants. A lot of business owners aren't able, they always get denied for funding and stuff. Is because they don't have their business set up from the beginning so that they can even get that. And it is, when it comes to business, one little thing can get you denied. So set it up correctly.
Oh, shoot. She said, I listened to Keem and got 3 more clients last night. What advice did you take?
Yeah, which advice? Because we say a lot.
Oh girl. I done talked to so many people today. I'm like, ugh.
Okay. All right. So guys, definitely make sure you are putting in the chat who invited you here tonight. If somebody did invite you, definitely put them in the chat so that we can congratulate them, thank them here live tonight.
Oh, she said that I told her you need to get 5 clients for each bill. You said you wanted 1 client for each bill. I told you to push for 5. Oh yeah. So like to over manifest. So even if you fail, you get it. That's what I'm talking about.
All right, guys. So I am going to input that business credit checklist link. Please let me know if y'all are not seeing it. It'll flow up, and if you actually just click on it, it's gonna take you right to it. And it is good until midnight. So if you know anybody that needs that checklist, definitely. There it is. $1, $1. All right, we got Chastity. All right, King. So you come up with the first giveaway. What we doing? I know it's
Oh,
some
how
money.
much?
I know it's some money.
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay, come on.
Oh, so all right. So the first person that I want to give something to has been killing it. They have been super supportive. They've rocked with us from the very beginning on the personal credit side to the business credit side. Killed it in the 15-day business credit challenge. Always inviting people, and that is Miss Nails View. Miss Nails View, are you still here? Are you still here?
Mm.
Because I would like to buy you lunch. And if you in the H, I want you to go get some oxtails or something. You know what I'm saying? Don't I ain't gonna tell you what to do with your money because you might be on the vegan kick or something. But hey, yo, and then we be buying y'all lunch. Take some pictures. Come on, let them know it's real.
Right? Let them know Credit Cleanse did this. Like, what?
Yeah. Keem and Kyra fed me that part.
We definitely make sure that we put y'all receipts and stuff out there and to let people know y'all winning in these streets. Please do the
Nails
same
View,
for
are
us.
you here? Nails View.
All right. If you are here, go ahead and look here,
Present.
present. If you're not, we definitely gonna be moving on.
We got to move on. We got to move on. Come on,
Nothing.
Nails. I'm gonna give you like 30 more seconds. I hope you here. I seen you here at the beginning.
Yeah. Moving on.
All right, we got like 15 more seconds.
1, 2, 3.
All right. Going once. Going twice.
So,
Going 3 times.
all right,
Three and a
Nick.
half. 3.5 times.
No.
All
All
right.
right, now.
All right. So, all right. So since Ms. Nails wasn't here, I want to give something to the first person that actually just purchased the checklist. Miss Thompson. Miss Thompson, are you here?
Oh, Miss Thompson. And yes, guys, if you are on here, please let us know who invited you here so we can thank them. Choo, choo, choo. The first person that, who was that?
I don't know if they want me to put their whole government out there.
Oh, okay. Yeah. They might go by another name or something. I mean, but say their name again.
Miss Thompson.
Miss Thompson, if
Miss
you are
S. Thompson. S. Thompson.
if you are here, let us know that you are here. Put here in the chats. Definitely. All right, guys. I guess y'all didn't want these giveaways tonight. We got lunch. We're doing some things. And if you have any other questions, please put them in the chat so that we can answer them. Like I said, I need us all to be winning in 2022. I need us all to be, I don't want to hear nobody saying that they want to be a homeowner in January and come December, they're not a homeowner. I need us to be taking action, cleansing that credit, investing, saving, so that you can make that a reality. If it comes to a business and you're like, I want to hit 6 figures, I need an actual number, and planning backwards, what you're gonna do to make that happen. Putting a plan in place.
All right. I'm 0 for 2. This is my last one, and I'm going to have to pass it off to Kyra. Miss Almond Joy, are you here? You posted, you were the first one in the chat, and you're pretty much the first one in the chat every day. Like every day. It used to be Simone once upon a time, but she done got me, and she don't know us no more, y'all. Between that and jail, she just be acting brand new. But now, Miss Almond Joy, are you here? Are you here? You always like the first one to show up.
Oh, she said she here.
Look, and y'all gonna think we in cahoots. Like, man, she always winning. Did she win the last thing? Yes, she did. She did. She be
She
showing up,
here.
showing up. She shows up and shows out. So, enjoy. Send us that cash app. We got you. We got you. All right. All right. What do you want to give away? What you trying to do?
All right. So one thing I did want to give away first is the reason that I was asking everybody to put who invited you. I wanted to see who actually invites the most people here, who shares or whatever. And I think the name I seen the most, I want to double check, I believe was Scotty. So
Yeah, that's the name I see the most as well.
yes. And I also seen a post where he actually shared it on his page. He went above and beyond. He shared it on his personal.
We sent them out, Jim. Oh, God.
So definitely please message us your cash app. We're gonna be sending something your way because, like I said, we definitely support those that support us, and we definitely want to make sure that we are giving to those that do take the time, not only just to put us out there, because that's not what it's about. It's just really educating the public. Like, this is something that's not taught at home majority of the time. It's definitely not taught at schools, at least public schools or even some charter schools. Like, so this is something that we all need. Guys, if we knew about credit, guess what? At 18, we should, like, people would already be 6 and 7 figure income earners if you had your credit already together. But guess what? Because this isn't taught, what usually happens? We go straight from no credit to bad credit. And that's because we wasn't taught the financial literacy part. So I definitely appreciate everybody out here that do share us, that talk highly about us, to say, hey, come get this education, come get this knowledge. Quit looking tacky in these streets. Like, I love it, love it, love it. And Scotty, is you all always. So definitely
Hey,
make sure you send that cash out.
yeah, Scotty, do me a favor, send that to our messenger, our Facebook messenger.
Yes, yes. All right. I wanted to do like some other ones too, though.
Okay, what you want to do? After you in a given mood tonight, you and your Keem stuff.
I know, right? Lord. Let's see. I want to see who been listening.
Okay.
All right. Let's see.
So Dig, how much are you planning to give for this?
I think we should chat. You should text me.
I think they heard you, but okay.
What do you think? Let's see who been listening out here. Yep, that's what I was going for too.
Okay.
All right. I don't think we should say the amount first, though.
Mm-mm.
Okay. But we should come up with the question.
Nell's view. You missed it. I was waiting on you.
Yes, you missed it.
At least you ain't like Kyra. She missed the whole laptop.
Yes. What was it? Twice?
Twice.
Yeah.
Right. That's crazy.
That's the crazy part. Yep, Nell, you missed it, but definitely make sure you still got a chance because we finna ask some questions.
She's unpacking my bags, walking out the door.
All right, I want to make. Well, I don't want to make it too easy.
I don't want it to be easy either. Like, I don't know who's been listening.
Yeah, that's what I want to know, if they really been listening. Got a message real quick because this is gonna be a big one. So
You paying somebody a car note? Or it's a decent one. It ain't big one. It's a decent one. Y'all might, you can afford some hot wings with this one. It's a shortage right now, so y'all can afford some hot wings with this one.
too easy.
All right, you want to see if they remember what I said?
Okay, go.
What did I say my budgeting goal for 2022 is?
Oh,
Hey, look. Best person with the internet wins. Best internet wins. Well, first one to get it right gets it. What did I say my budgeting goal for 2022 is? Yeah.
nah, thank you. You've been rocking with us since day one. So
Lisa Michelle got it first. Lisa Michelle got it first. It's to save 70% of my income and live off of 30. Yep.
All right.
So look, like I said, we ain't paying your car note. You know what I'm saying? I gotta pay my own. But now seriously, yeah, you'll be able to afford some hot wings. There's a shortage right now. So I'm gonna send you $100 so you can get you 5 hot wings. All right, they're $20 a wing right now. You got to talk to Tyson and them about that.
So please send that cash app to us. And guys, y'all let the people know that this is real. When we do giveaways, y'all really be getting these giveaways. When we paid people car notes.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see nobody on there say because of credit cleanse, my car was paid for this. Like, wait, what?
Because they spend it on wings. That's what it is.
And it wasn't $200, like 5 plus. 500 plus. So yes, congratulations, Miss Lisa.
Yeah, we haven't gave out a trip in a minute.
Oh, we haven't. Guys, do y'all think we should give away a trip? What y'all think? We'll let y'all decide. Do y'all think we should give away a trip? Put yes or no. And when we give away trips, what happens is like your hotel is going to be paid for. The only thing that you have to do is get there. So it's like whatever state, are we going to pick the state? Or are we going to let them pick the state?
No, they can pick
or
the state.
Out of the country.
No, nah, I'll let them pick.
Okay.
How many trips we doing?
Oh Lord, guys, y'all getting Christmas over here.
Let's do 2.
All right, let's do
Let's do 2. Now, Nell's View. I'm trying to be here for you. Like, let me know that you're here so you can get one of these trips off top. Come on, Nell's View. Come on now. I know you packed your bags and you walking out the door. So you on the trip right now. I'm trying to give you another. Come on, I give you another 30 seconds.
And guys, if you are just tuning in, what we were talking about is prepping for 2022. Like we want everybody out here to be winning in these streets financially, just living life. But we also want to make sure that we giving y'all a little Christmas, our little after Christmas joys. So we're doing giveaways at this time. But if you have any type of questions coming to the personal side, the business side, definitely put them in the chat so we can answer them while we are here. And we also have our business checklist for $1. So if you need to know or want to make sure that your business is set up correctly so that you can start building business credit or you can go after those government contracts, get funding, without being denied. Definitely want to get that business checklist. Like I said, it's $1 for tonight. The link is in the chats.
All right, so look, I want to do this. Even though Miss Chanel isn't here right now, I'm gonna still save this for her. One, because she, like I said, she has brought a lot of people to the Credit Cleanse family. And y'all are going to bat for her. There's like, hey, I'm standing in proxy for her. That's what I'm talking about. Like, hey, I just messaged her. I appreciate that. I really, really admire that. So we're gonna say that for Miss Chanel. Miss Marquita, let her know that it's because of you. And who was the other person? I'm sorry.
Miss Mary.
Miss Mary. Because of Marquita and Miss Mary. Because of the M's. Because Eminem. we're gonna say this sweet trip for Chanel. Y'all see what I just did?
Oh, Miss Catrice. Okay, so Catrice has a question. When will you guys do another 15-day business challenge? We are actually planning to do one probably next month, January, beginning of the year.
I don't know. We're gonna have to see because we have a few seminars on the calendar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking
So
engagements. We just want to make sure we give y'all enough time, guys. For those of you that
we got invited to one in Georgia as well.
Yes. Okay. So yeah. So therefore, it's still in the air, but it will be next year. And guys, those that actually were involved in the 15-day challenge, guys, a lot of them walked away with like 60K, 80K, 100K of business credit.
Nels View done got every car at the car lot. She's part of the whole Toro business. Yeah. And she hashtag winning. You goals right now. Miss Nels View is goals for 2022. All right.
So yes, all right. Okay, she's here. See you now. Yes, so you just want a trip. So we'll definitely get with you. Definitely send us like I want to say at least at minimum three different locations of some place that you would like to go. Like I said, when y'all win a trip, the only thing is you have to get there. Sometimes you do have to pay taxes, but what's taxes? What's $64 instead of having to pay $1,000 for the room? And usually, if it's within the state, it's like 4 days and 3 nights. Some are 5 days, 6 days, 5 nights. If you're going outside of the country, because we do have some people that choose to go outside, usually those are like 6 days and 5 nights.
Yeah.
Or 5 days, 6 nights, something like that.
I don't know about y'all, but I wouldn't be tripping on paying a little bit of tax. So I got to pay 100 or 2. You know what I'm saying? What? And
these ain't no ghetto hotels either. Cause if you know me, I'm a little bougie when it comes to the hotels. So if I ain't laying my head there or my kids' head there, you ain't gonna be laying there either. So expect at minimum 4-star, 5, 6-star resorts. So yeah.
We got 6 stars?
Yes. Yes.
You would though. Would you at the Trump Hotel?
Yes.
Yes. All right. We got one more trip to give out. So I'm gonna let Kyra do this one.
All right. I don't know what to do.
That's at the Waldorf. Look at y'all. Y'all bougie. I love
it. Yes. 6 stars. The shiznai. All right. Let me go.
Shoot, I need to give me one of these trips. What's up? How I get in one? I want to be in the audience, bro. I just look.
All right. So for me, I need 4 things to win. Yeah. 4 things that you learned tonight that's going to help you prep and start winning in 2022 that we talked about. First person. I'll put 4 things that we talked about. Yeah, it ain't coming easy.
Yeah, I can't even think of 4 things, y'all. I'm trying to.
So 4 things we talked about tonight, personal or the business side, that's gonna help you with winning in 2022. Four things. But yes, while we wait, I'm waiting. You have to have four things on there. I need four things.
All right, so let's see. So 70-30 investing. Okay. Investing more in self. Building profile.
Mm,
Yeah, I don't know. I can give you about 3 out of 4 of those things. Let me
mm-hmm.
see. Let me see. Budgeting to form an actionable plan. Use credit cards to pay bills. Cleanse my credit. Yeah.
Mm,
We talked about budgeting.
yes.
We talked about forming an actionable plan, like actually going to the neighborhoods and that type of stuff. We did talk about using credit cards to pay bills, and we did talk about cleansing your credit. You on the fence about that one?
Yeah, I'm on the fence about that one.
All right. Let me see. Let me see. Pay bills with credit card. Security card increase after 6 months. Navy Fed unlimited DBAs.
Because I
How's
was
it
going
working?
for, remember we were saying, okay, one thing is this. If you got this, put a two in the chats. Blase blah. So one thing was the budgeting part, yes. Actionable plan, take it. There were some other things in there, and then it did talk about credit. So that was another. It's three, but I need a four. Like, where's my four? Hmm. What? You seen one? Like, I need some. Like, we expounded on topics that we talked about, but I need those different
So
topics.
we did talk about investing,
Yes.
right? We did. I talked about the 730s savings, but like that was talking about investing as well, though.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to count that as one. Ooh, Miss Mary, you was there, baby. You was there.
You need, yeah, one more.
Needed one more.
Yeah, I'm going for, like, we had topics. We had, like, we were saying, okay, if y'all still with us, too. We moved on to something
But
else.
all right, but you didn't say that though.
But that's what I was talking about. That's what I
You
want.
want to know like what's 4 things that we went over tonight?
Right. But it can't, okay, so if you're saying 70-30 and then you're saying budgeting, those go hand in hand. That's still one.
So if that's the case, then I'm enjoy got it because we talked about budgeting, we talked about forming an actionable plan, we talked about using your credit cards to pay your bills, right? And we talked about cleansing the credit. But you want like the specific topics that we went through.
Yeah, because cleansing your credit went with paying the bills. That's how we got on that. Yeah, when we talked about the credit part, she's right. Three of those is definitely, but where's another one? Guys, y'all get to see how we are in the boardroom. Did it have to be? I'm sending as I'm thinking. Okay, let me see yours, KC.
I know what Kyra looking for too, y'all. And ain't
Hmm.
nobody said it yet.
What I'm looking for.
I don't want to give him the answer.
You can message me.
I'm about to get the trip.
That's crazy. Why haven't we done that? We don't gift ourselves.
Oh God, yeah, I'm taking a trip too.
Yeah.
I just texted you.
Okay. Yes.
That's tough, y'all.
Like they have it. It's just one piece that's missing. Guys, I'm gonna give y'all a hint.
Mm-mm.
Okay. No hint. Sorry. Can't give y'all a hint. Sorry. I tried. Because I want to see y'all winning in these streets. It's one thing that y'all have it. It's
I just
just
sent it to you. That's what you're looking for, right?
yes. That's exactly
That's
because
tough.
we talked about topics and expounded, but it was topics that guys we went chumpa a chumpa. I'm gonna say this since you already done got some of them. Budgeting, we went over that. Woo, woo, woo. The actionable plan, yada yada. Credit, we went over that. What you need to do to make sure you're in a good place. That's cleansing your credit. Anything you had on there, goal setting.
Yeah, she's looking for one thing that she did mention. As a matter of fact, it was the second thing that she mentioned. I give you that hint. It's the second thing that she mentioned.
And I said, well, why aren't y'all doing this? So you mean to tell me you could be doing this, doing this, and doing this?
That's tough.
Guys, I want y'all to get this trip. Somebody.
You know what? Only so far, only one person mentioned it. What we're looking for. And they missing the rest of the pieces. That's tough.
Yes, that is crazy. Okay, so somebody out here, y'all got it, but where's the other three? Like you really got it, but put the other three with it.
So look, I'm about to help y'all out. So we already told y'all that the ones that was close is Miss Almond Joy was really close. Who else was close?
I think Shauna had got close. Was she close?
Shauna had the missing piece. Shauna's the only person that mentioned the missing piece.
Katie, she's close. She missing one thing.
All right, Almond Joy got it now. The write-off for your taxes, budgeting, form an actionable plan, and cleanse that credit.
Well, I'm a Joyce.
See, at least you have it, all right? Y'all, it was the write-offs, the taxes thing.
Yes. That was the thing that y'all missing. Remember, I said the first thing when it came to business on why aren't you enrolling in courses or having a coach or getting into some type of program that's going to be related to your business so that you can by the 31st, so you can write that bad boy off. All right, Miss Almond Joy, definitely. Well, wait, I think Miss Almond Joy, we might have to do something different because I think she's won a trip before.
Miss Almond Joy, you already got a trip?
Yep, she didn't want a trip before. So let me see the time frame because it has to be a time frame in between. So if you haven't taken the trip that you won yet in the
Eric said,
past,
"I demand a recount." You said education, but that's not the same thing as like now you have to say taxes. Like I don't know what that means when you say education. Like what does that mean? But for the specifically say taxes and a write off, you know what I'm saying? We were talking about writing off your taxes.
let's do another one because, like I said, I don't know if Almond Joy. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna allow us. Almond Joy, have you taken your other trip that you want? Almond Joy.
All right. Yeah, Nels View, we got you.
Almond Joy. No, not yet. Okay.
I mean,
So
drive safe, by the way.
yes, drive safe travels. All right. So with that being said, I don't know if it's gonna allow you.
I tell you what. Whew, I don't know if we're gonna. I tell you what, we're gonna help you pay for the trip. So like whatever the taxes is, whatever it costs you, to actually go on the trip. I don't think that you're gonna be sipping mojitos and we paying for it. But like now, so if you have to pay taxes for the trip, let us know and we're gonna help you. We're gonna help with those costs. We got you on that, but we still need to put another
Yeah, I want somebody. Yeah.
Because Eric big mad right now. He on my head like, bro, recount.
All right.
Recount.
All right, so let's do another one. We got y'all here. We finna do another one so another person can win a trip. So Miss Almond Joy, yeah, I'll definitely look. So if you do have taxes that you need to be paid, then we'll pay those taxes. We'll work something out because you did win that. So we'll work something out.
Let us
Or
know.
give you a gift card.
Yeah. You got 6 months to take this trip. Yeah. Quit playing, because that means you don't have the other trip for a while. Like, no, I'm gonna do it. Come on now.
Oh, and another thing, guys. Okay, so when you win a trip, they're good for a year. After a year, it expires. So please, I don't know about you, but if I win a trip, I'm taking it.
Yeah,
and sometimes we do, like, we pay the whole thing. We pay the taxes as well. So there's no reason for you not to be finding some time to take a trip for the free. All I have to do is get there. What?
Don't we have that account with Samsung now?
Yes.
We need to start doing phones.
Oh yeah. All right, guys.
That's gonna be one of our one in the future.
Yes, but I'm just saying, like, we build business credit ourselves. Our company has corporate accounts. So yeah, why haven't we done that? Samsung, and that could be laptops too, like anything Samsung.
Ooh.
All right, so those are our next giveaways, guys.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I need another laptop, man. We're gonna talk about that.
You really do. Okay, yeah, you really do.
But this one right here, it's done outlived its use. I had it for some years though. Old Betsy.
All right, guys. So we're gonna do another one, so somebody else out here can get a trip. And if you haven't already, and you know that you need to cleanse that credit, or you are ready to pull the punch and start building business credit, but you know you need guidance on it, definitely I'm sending the link now so you can schedule either a free credit review or a business consultation. Business consultations are normally $97. Guess what? Tonight, if you enter the promo code 2022, it is 50% off. Anybody that has done a business consultation, you know that you do not walk away, regardless if you starting services with us or not, without some type of strategic plan in place that's going to help you scale your business. Guys, our coaching clients and stuff like that, some of them are now 6-figure earners. We teach from experience. And no, you do not have to be just in credit repair. Business coaching, our business credit program is for anyone. Like I said, I want to see y'all winning. Sometimes things are just not in place for in order for you to scale because you need to grow. But in order to grow, maybe it's business credit that you need because you need working capital. Or maybe it's some type of plan to put in place like you didn't know that you could have created a course. So now instead of taking in people and you're having to teach them blah 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 blah, you could have a course that now anybody can purchase and do it on their own time. Guess what? You may still making money. Now you're making money while you sleep. Why you ain't doing it? Those are the type of methods that we definitely teach. So, like I said, type in the promo code 2022.
That's what I'm talking about, Nails. You said, "Count
And
me in." I'm
that's
signing up for a good one on Mo 2022. Okay. Okay. What's this question going to be? Is it going to be something unrelated to tonight?
Yeah, I think it should be. And again, thank y'all. And if you haven't already, please share. Somebody might just need that little bit of motivation so that they can start winning in 2022. And of course, y'all still got us while we trying to decide on a question.
We say this at the beginning of every live. Tell me 3 things that we've won this year.
Oh.
Tell me 3 things Credit Cleanse has won this year. Say it every live. Say it every live. I may have missed it once in the past 50 lives. That's crazy. That's consistency. Credit Cleanse won 3 things this year. What were they?
All right.
And I need y'all to put all 3. Don't be trying to separate it because I'm not about to go back through all these comments. I have it on one comment.
Put it on all 3. All 3. At least
all 3 on 1 comment.
No.
I'm enjoying. Look, you already won it all. Just chill. Just chill.
You out. No, but we know who our family is. Make sure you put all 3.
Lisa Michelle said I did all 3.
Anybody yet?
I'm talking about, and look, I said, what is it that I say that we won? I say it all the time. And I ain't tricking you. I don't freestyle it because I actually have it in my notes. Real talk. We got a lot of accolades.
It's one that's throwing y'all off.
Katie's just making up stuff. Katie said small hometown notary consultant. Oh, yeah, we won that too.
What?
Eric said this is the longest I've ever been on Facebook. Man, me too.
but worth
Nah,
it.
I'm capping. I think I've been on for like, oh yeah, we done been on for like what 5-6 hours.
5 hours. Yeah.
And yeah, we done did like webinars for like 5-6 hours. I think this one kicking y'all butt, y'all. It's called shorthand, King. It's called freestyling, Katie. Some people call us financial literacy experts. Some people call us credit repair experts. But we're just out here trying to be professionals with a personal touch. Thanks to our dope marketing PR team, we've been featured in numerous media outlets and talking about the front page of the newspaper. Look, mama, I made it. Actually, we've been on front of 2 newspapers. We've been in multiple magazine articles, including Text Appeal. We had multiple features on the radio, including an advertisement in the radio. Last year, we won best small business, one of the best small business in Central Texas. This year, we won the best small business in Central Texas. We also won. We have our book on Amazon. Shameless plug, Kyra. Come on now. Look, I walked out through it, baby. They gotta be familiar. Oh man, I hear it. I know that.
Guys, I got this. Come on. I need y'all to win this trip.
I say it all the time. I'll give y'all a hint. All 3 of them have best in the title.
Y'all determined. But of course, while y'all figuring this out, if anybody have any questions, go ahead and put them in the chat.
Y'all gonna have our algorithm popping with all of these. Y'all want something else? Let me give y'all something else. Because look, so far, ain't nobody got it. Okay, what do you think? Think we should give them another one?
Yeah.
Let me give y'all another one. So look, we won best in Central Texas. We won best in business services. And we won best small business of the year. It's cool. Y'all ain't get that. It's okay. I'll give y'all another chance. Stop guessing, y'all. Stop. Just stop. Give y'all another chance.
But I am gonna say there is some on here.
Technically, y'all are right because those are some of the awards that we won. But I said the ones that I say before every live. I never talk about we won notary or we won the best counseling service. Like no, I always say we won. Last year we won one of the best small businesses in Central Texas. This year we won the best small business in Central Texas, the best in business services, and best small business of the year. My daughter says I should write that down. Oh God, because it may come back up. I'm just saying. All right, so that was a toughie.
All right, guys. What y'all need to win the trip?
All right, so look, before every live, Kyra always tell y'all this. She tell y'all to do 2 things. What is it? That's easy.
Y'all better win this.
Yo, and you gotta put it just like how she said.
Yeah.
No hints.
No hints, but my wording.
Yeah, don't even.
Yeah, my wording. So take your time and put it. But I say this all the time.
You gotta say it just like she said. How she said. Y'all just dancing around. Hey, share, and tag.
Wait, but let me see.
Like and share. What are y'all talking about? This ain't YouTube. Hey, make sure you like and subscribe.
No, Miss Marquita got it.
She said share and tag. No, it's share.
No,
share,
right
share.
here.
Was it up there?
Because the one you got says share, and tag. I say 3 every time.
Oh, she do. That's tough. So, Miss Chastity, I'm sorry. I tell you what, I'm gonna send you something anyway. Okay, just send me your cash app. My bad. But it is share, and tag. Miss Marquita, you got that. And you already win a
Somebody
trip
else
too.
out there might need this information just as much as you do. Please do
Don't.
not be no hater in these streets.
It is 3. My bad.
Miss Marquita, hold on. Have you won a trip?
Yeah, Marquita, have you won a trip too?
I want to make sure. Miss Marquita, have you won a trip yet?
Yeah, Scotty took a blame, got it down. So share, and tag. Somebody else might need to hear this information. Don't be no hater in these streets. Yeah. Man, look, we about to get off of this before we go broke, because this.
Real talk. Y'all go see us for the new year with a poster.
Real
We
talk.
work for food.
We work for food. Shoot, y'all cutting into my retwist money. That's good.
Keith, I hope you wrote this stuff down.
What?
The witnesses.
Yeah, Nails View won a trip. And as far as the cash apps, they should have sent that. I know that's their job. Better not rely on me to do that. I told you, hey, send me that cash app.
I like how Scotty said it. Don't be a hater in these scripts.
I know Scotty got a cash app.
Yeah.
I'm Joy got a cash app. And who else got that wing money?
Lisa.
I'm Joy, right? No, I'm Joy.
It was Lisa.
Okay, it was Lisa. Okay, Lisa Michelle. So I'm sending after like, hey, y'all better. I'm telling you, my intentions is good. My mind is bad, all right?
Yeah, so please make sure you send that Cash App information for those. And for those that want trips, please make sure that you send 3 places that you are wanting to go, 3 states that you are wanting to go, or out of the country, whatever it is, so we can let you know those are available. So if it's in the state, list those. If you have a passport and you can go out the country, list the continent, country, whatever that you try to go to.
And look, hey y'all. And if the Dominican Republic is your first option, I know you're trying to sneak down there and get a Brazilian butt lift. You ain't slick. Team is here.
But if that is the plan, let me know.
Real talk.
We can go together.
Maybe get you that care credit card. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Let's go.
Hey, we know the game.
And don't do like me and be sitting on that care credit card. And then all of a sudden they take your limit from $14,000 to $500.
That's tough.
Because you didn't do nothing with it when you could have went to Walgreens and purchased some house supplies or something just to show activity on that care credit card. Guys, I just gave you some game.
All right, y'all. We've been on here for almost 2 hours. These lights and this laptop making me hot.
Market. Yes. Hey guys, I hope I have everybody listed on here that's winning the Cash App and that's winning the trip. And please, guys, like I said, utilize that stuff. Go take your trip, Miss Almond Joy. Go take that trip. You want it, it's yours. Like, thank you for supporting us. Thank you for sharing us with your loved ones. Just thank you. Honestly, we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for y'all.
Oh man. So you know what? Credit clearances. We need to focus on leveling up. We want to give out better giveaways next year. I'm trying to pay some rent. You know what I'm saying? I'm stepping up my tricking, y'all. Ain't paying car notes no more. I want to pay some rent.
Mortgages.
Mortgages. I definitely want to buy out a restaurant and you know what I'm saying, have like a full up type of thing. And what else? Something else. Oh yeah, trying to give out brand new phones. You know what I'm talking about? Straight Samsung. I got an iPhone, y'all, but I like my Samsung.
I like my Samsung too.
And they got that new one that fold down. Y'all might see me with that.
Yes, yes. Also, I know one
It
thing.
ain't tricking if you got it. Nah.
One
it ain't
thing
tricking.
also,
It's a write off.
what we said that we were gonna do, King. Remember, we're gonna go to some type of either grocery store, Walmart, Target, something, and buy however many people that's there, pay for their stuff. So that's what we're trying to do.
Okay.
I say at least a good 64K.
About 64. That's very specific.
Mm-hmm. I told you my goal setting is exact numbers.
That's specific as hell. So I want to Motorola. Man. You might have to get this Samsung to see if you can swap it out or something. I ain't got no account with them. I'm just saying.
No, I want to pay like everybody that's in the store pay for their stuff.
Hey, Credit Cleanse family, we appreciate y'all pulling up. We appreciate y'all staying on here for 2 hours. That's crazy. I don't want to talk to my mama for 2 hours.
Wait. Before we go, we can't end without saying this. Please, if you found this information helpful, entertaining, educational, whatever, edutaining, please let them hearts fly.
Let them hearts fly.
Let us
know. So y'all batteries don't die. Real talk. She's talking about Motorola. Okay, batteries don't die. Y'all cell phone batteries must not die either, man. Y'all been on here 2 hours rocking like.
Yes. All right, guys, but definitely appreciate it. Congratulations to all the winners, guys. This is the beginning. We are definitely gonna crank it back up, do more giveaways. We love to give. One thing about us, education, but we like to give back. We give back to those that support and love us as much as we love them. So here's what it is.
All right, Credit Cleanse family. All right, we love y'all.
Good night. Peace. That's what you're supposed to say, King.
Don't do that. Don't do that. All right, y'all. Peace.